Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane.
And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
They'll go. Achane.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go.
Nigga, you sorry than a bitch. I'm running goal line on your bitch ass. Nigga, you're sorry. I'm running goal line on you. You fucking suck. I bet I picked this off right here.
Stroud looking to throw.
I told you. Yeah, we got it.
Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Interception.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Your dumbass have somebody wild.
Here's Stroud.
Not no more, you dumb. Oh!
Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaway.
INT to the house.
Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
This nigga trying.
Would have been right at about a
You gonna try to run it
52-yard
again.
field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Stroud to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
You can have that.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the
scary
right
ass.
there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while.
You are trash.
And we just saw that advantage.
You're trash.
Extra point by Fairbairn.
Trash.
And that makes the score.
You're trash. Took you 2 possessions to score.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Look at him.
And
Look
this
at
return
eyes.
going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
You're going to lose.
The
I never saw
Dolphins
that being the
ready
hype.
for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Right back to Achane on second down.
Stop diving, scary ass.
3-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They fake the handoff, now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Second and 10.
In motion, Hill. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Where in the hell?
And got his man complete. And finally,
That nigga underthrew the nigga.
35-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Steps away to his left.
Bum ass nigga. 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 That was a user. I shook your ass. User. And I hit stick. You thought I was gonna slide, nigga.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown
Shut
puts
up.
us in a position
Shut
where
up.
they make the extra point. We're right back to even.
Yeah, alright. I got the highlight, nigga. I'm gonna send it to you after this. Sorry ass.
Point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
No, it took you 2 possessions to score. Sorry, nigga. I scored on my possession. You trash. And I get ball in half.
They kick it away.
Yeah. You're a loser. And I get ball in half, bum.
The end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
And I'm about to get this pick.
Houston's offense
Watch.
already at the line, set to get going. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go.
Watch
if
I
they
get
wanna
this
try
pick.
to put something together here. Now Stroud.
Watch I get this pick. Yeah.
Gonna be taken in
Yeah,
here
you
by
better throw it
Schultz.
to the flats.
He'll be out right at
Yeah.
the
You throw that corner route, that's mine.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Stroud. That's caught again.
We ain't worried about that.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the
We ain't worried about none of that.
back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there.
I'm gonna pick that off. The next one you throw out there, I'm gonna pick it off. Watch.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can
Told you. I told you. I told you. I told you, dummy. Cut back. Oop, got him. Oop, got him. Yeah, I told you. I told you. The next one you throw out there, I'm gonna pick it off. You dummy.
He's seeing a different color jersey, and sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
You trash. Go ahead and quit. Get out there, cover 6 and cover 2 on the left side.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Throw left side, take it in by
Yeah.
Hill. And he'll go out of bounds
Yeah.
in the red zone just inside the 20.
Yeah, he switched it.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be
Trash.
about a half to a full yard shot.
He don't know which way to go. He don't know which way to go.
Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Tua, the final shot before half. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And we're going to get a timeout.
You're trash. I get ball at half. You're trash. Shut up. I can do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I want. You're trash. You're losing.
That will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Smash, nigga.
The third quarter begins with a run by
Why they keep making me jump? Look at that hole.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game.
Get out there, cover 2.
On play action, here's Tua.
Shit.
Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game.
Well, quit talking so much. My mama, you talking way too much now. You were literally trash. You're losing.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level.
Exactly. This nigga crying.
That's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back.
Bitch ass nigga, should have been a pick.
We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And this throw incomplete.
Trying to do that slick shit.
All over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On third down, Mixon.
He ain't getting up on the field goal.
Team good enough for a first down.
49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. Stays on his feet.
That shit's so fake.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. So a very strong first drive.
Oh, you so ass. You struggling. You struggling. You struggling. You're struggling.
But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
You're struggling. You're struggling. You're struggling. Running the same 2 plays on you. Yep.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
About to be so mad at the end of the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Running right, here's Achane.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A give, running right, Achane.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
In motion, Hill.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, it's a touchdown!
Incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. There he goes, right side. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, 60 yards. And the Texans use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest.
They homie, that was a touchdown.
That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 84 yards.
And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here's 1st and 10.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Throw caught by Achane.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Here's Tua.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Tua.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Now 1st and goal. Throwing Tua. They'll run Achane.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On the ground, this is Hill.
Bitch ass nigga. Get off the game, trash ass.
On the reverse, it's a touchdown.
I told you he was gonna be mad. I told you he was gonna be mad.
Take the lead, and also Charles.
I told you he was gonna be mad, boy.
Time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet.
Look, nah, it wasn't no touchdown. I baited you when I baited you.
Without making any
I
headway.
baited you. I baited you. And I don't even need this play. Yeah, I baited you. Don't you understand? You got 21 seconds to make the dumbest mistake. I am going to blitz you all day long.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
All right. You're going to be a dummy and take this ball like a dummy. You fell for it. You fell for it.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining.
Yeah, come on. I'm going to prevent. You already know. I am.
They'll come up 1st
and I want you to do the crossing route outside. Watch how I get this. Watch how I get you and pick it off. Cause you're gonna make a dumb route. You're gonna throw it outside like a dummy. I knew it. I told you. And you're gonna try that. Sit down. Sit down. Everybody do the same play. Now you gotta throw a Hail Mary. You got no choice. The game over with, buddy. That's game. You had 3 timeouts.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.